I think I've destroyed my marriage. My wife refuses to see me or speak to me. I'm not even allowed to know where she is. It all started when I made a friend at the gym. Let's call this friend David. We got on well, and the friendship began to translate outside of just being gym buddies. We regularly hung out after work or after the gym, and it was nice having a friend I could spend time with. Almost 3 weeks ago, I invited him to my house to have dinner with my wife and me. My wife and I cooked dinner. At some point, her sister-in-law called. She called because her 3-year-old son had left his alligator socks at our house, and he refused to breathe until he got them back, so my wife decided to drop it off. While my wife was away, David arrived. All was going well until my wife got back home and saw David. She suddenly started screaming, and she was letting out some blood-curdling screams. She was shouting for David to get out and waving a knife around. David left, and I tried to ask her what had happened, but she honestly couldn't talk. It seemed like she was having a stroke or a heart attack, so I called for an ambulance. She got admitted to the hospital after having a severe panic attack. She got hospitalized for 3 days and did not speak to anyone. On her release date, she just left, and no one would tell me where she was. I've called everyone we know, and no one will speak to me or tell me where she is. Then finally, her sister texted me a long text full of expletives, but it explained what I had done wrong. David was the man who took her hostage for 9 days when she was 12, and then stalked her for 7 years until he went to prison for another crime. He never got punished for holding her hostage, and the other horrible things he did to her. I mean, my jaw fell to the ground. I knew all about this as she had told me about it from the beginning. I just don't know how I didn't recognize him. I don't know how to fix this. She just refuses to see or speak to me, and I don't even know where she is now.